Are you ready, baby? We can just chill if you want to. We can pop a pill if you want to. You can bust a whip if you want to. We can take a trip if you want to. We can get it in if you want to. Do it all again if you want to. If I bring a friend, what you gon' do? We can talk about it when you come. Come through, come through, come through. Come through, come through. We can talk about it when you come. We can talk about it when you come.
Now that's how you supposed to shoot. From now on, that's how you shoot.
Well, let them catch me when I fall, so I gotta take it higher. See the ice around my neck, you see me walking through the fire. So many chains on me. When I put up with these chains on me, I ain't never had no handouts, now they wanna take from me. No weapons pulled on me. They will not prosper. They won't love me. Been through the fire.
Devil on my line, won't believe that shit he telling me. Like money can make y'all die. As I get high off this ketamine, you can see it in my eyes. That Gemini get the best of me. My daughters see me cry, they know they got what I got left of me. It's like my brother wanna see me fall. Cause every time I do some shit, he find a reason to not clap at all. I'm going through it, but I laugh it off. I wipe my tears and turn around, I'ma let God go get back at y'all. You niggas mad I made it, head to the sky, I'm faded. The ism game was basic, but I got on and saved it. Your mindset can't be basic, I knock a bitch with patience. Show me your dreams, let's chase them. First let me tie your laces, baby.
So many chains on me. When I put up with these chains on me, I ain't never had no handout, now they wanna take from me. No weapons pulled on me.
What else?
They will not prosper. They won't love me.
Oh, they don't like me, nigga. Let's do it all.
Hey, it's critical. Half the shit I'm talking about is spiritual and literal. The devil on my shoulder, I ain't hearing you or fearing you. Stay up on my lane, ho, I'm steering you. I came to milk the motherfucking game like I bought cereal. It's 30 shots tucked up in my Glock cause it get iffy now. He jump bad, put him on that bad, permanently sitting down. I'm on the beach, chilling with my bitch, she got her titties out. It's 10 to go to sleep, and my day gon' cost me 50,000. That bitch you want, I won't even look at. My homie fell off, I picked him up, blood shook back. I got my first trap, I hit the gas and I ain't look back. That advice I gave your bitch ass, you fell off, you should've took that, nigga.
Well, let them catch me when I fall, so I gotta take it higher. See the ice around my neck, you see me walking through the fire. So many chains on me. When I put up with these chains on me, I ain't never had no handout, now they wanna take from me. No weapons pulled on me. They will not prosper. They won't love me. Been through the fire. They won't love me.
My bad, I'm stupid. Choo choo. We're back. So tonight's live. Thank you, sis. You know, local artists, they deserve a spotlight. So tonight, um, it is a story time, a cautionary tale. Um, the events that have unfolded this past couple of days has reminded me of something. And I just want to tell a little small tale. Just a little small tale. So let's do it. Let me put up my little warning. Oh, yeah, not that, not that. Not that one. This one. Yes, this one. Yes, this one. Yes, no weapon formed against us shall prosper. Amen. So let's get right to the story time. I heard a story a few years back, and it's kind of reminiscent of the tale that was going on for my last, what was it, 3 or 4 lives. I don't know. I sat here and I pondered, and something came to mind. It's a story that I should share. So, a couple of years back, seems like a millennia ago, there was a girl who, was in this world wide web of YouTube, just looking for a place to chill, hang her hat, and relax. She started looking at a lot of content, trying to see where what content fit her best, right? She came upon this channel that was talking about some things that she was interested in. So she sat there and chilled for a while. Met a lot of people, came in contact with a lot of young men, young women, and she stayed there for a minute where it was comfortable. And then something else happened, like a new place was available to her. So she decided to swing over to the new place to see what was happening over there. She met a lot of men and women over there as well. And she started to connect with people. She figured out, oh, okay, YouTube is a place where I can kind of connect with people. So then the people that she connected with, they migrated to another place. It was then when stuff really started to happen. It was so fun, super fun, until something happened. Now, what was told to all of the newcomers, because they were unaware of what was going on. Wait a minute. So they were unaware of what was going on. One of the young ladies said that something happened. We got into a little trouble. Um, Someone is accusing me of creating a troll account and trolling a famous person. Now, this famous person did YouTube. They started off on YouTube and then they became a recording artist. This person, doesn't pay attention to a lot of comments. So I'm guessing this group of people, they migrated and moved to another place, another target, I'm guessing. This woman was so angry when she pressed her live button. She said that she had been betrayed. Betrayed, I tell you, by the people that she trusted the most. We were all confused because no one understood. Not a single soul understood. So she started to explain what had happened. She said that someone was coming for her neck because they had heard that she had made a troll account and she was trolling other YouTubers, big YouTubers with 1 million followers, YouTubers who did pre-recorded content, family content, were being nasty comments were being left and threats were being made and things like that. So I guess someone got caught and that person snitched on this person. This person said, "Oh, hell no, I'm not going out like that." So this person decided to go live and tell the truth about the story. This person said that it was a group of young ladies who decided to troll these specific people. An account was made, one account. It was shared by all of these people. I'm guessing on Monday, one of these motherfuckers was trolling. On Tuesday, one of these motherfuckers was trolling. On Wednesday, the other one would troll, so forth and so forth. And I guess somebody got caught. So they snitched and blamed it all on one singular person. That person said, "Oh, no, 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 that wasn't me. It was all of us." She dropped a dime on her live on all of the ladies that were involved. That situation caused a blow up. Those people ended up getting into it with this content creator. They were going back and forth. So one of the girls decided to become a content creator herself. And she left. "I don't want to deal with this." But the fight continued, people. It continued. So they went back and forth for a couple of weeks. So the newbie to the game decided, "I'm going to go see what those other people are doing." And the newbie left to, go do what the hell she said she was going to go do. Figured out, oh, okay, it's the same kind of content that's going on. It's the same kind of conversations. I want to hear the other side. So after hearing the other side, the newbie was like, "I don't know who to believe because it's not my situation. I don't care." So the newbie decided to stay on the other side, the side where the people she originally met were at. That wasn't the first time I heard a story like that. I heard another story that was very similar. People using troll pages to troll people. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? Okay, so we already know that the newbie is me. Fuck it. Let's cut the formalities. So I was like, what the fuck is going on? Because I don't do that. I don't make a troll page and troll somebody under a fake page. I would troll your ass underneath my shit. Like I said before, my highlight of my YouTube career was when I was being cussed out by Milagro Grams, okay? Because I did not agree with her statements on Nikki. I'm not a Nikki fan. I'm a Little Kim fan. She was talking shit. So I had to remind her who the motherfucking queen bee really was. There would be no Nikki without Miss Kim. And yeah, she drugged my ass. It was an honor. I was I loved it. I loved it. She went in on my ass for about a good 20 minutes. I was like, she's saying my name. Woo. I loved it. Free rage. Free rage. Yes, absolutely. It was like a rush. Woo, this girl got hella subscribers too. I met a lot of cool people over there as well who ended up becoming subscribers. That was still not the last time I heard of something like that. So rock on, a whole bunch of shit happened. We got into it with, other people and whatever. So I decided to become a content creator. I left. You guys have heard this part of the story. But what you didn't hear was this other part that is so similar to the beginning of my story. There was another group of ladies who left someone that they were modding for. Excuse me. And they were into it, super serious with their old content creator that they modded for. They decided to become content creators. So a little birdie dropped in their chat, right? Little Kim all the way, the true queen bee. I mean, I ain't talking shit about Beyonce. She's a queen in her own right. But no, Little Kim is the originator. So anyway, they had a little birdie that was dropping in their chat. Let me make sure I get the name right. I think the name was like a L Miller or something. I don't know. But they had a little troll that was trolling them. Didn't really make too much sense. They believed that that troll was somebody from my team. Because, we left the content creator we used to mod for as a group. Just like they left the content creator that they modded for as a group. We were like, no, that's not nobody over here. We were like, they're crazy. That's not happening. So a separate conversation was had with only me, where they basically showed evidence and, circumstantial at best. But they gave me an explanation as to why they believed it was that person. And I still said, nah, no way. If it's somebody that fucks with me, it can't be somebody that I fucked with from the beginning of this little YouTube journey of going into lives and listening to people, because I was not doing that before that time. I was watching pre-uploads. And I stood firmly on that decision that it couldn't have been nobody around me. Okay? They got into it with someone from my camp. Pay attention, we're getting there. I'm using the phrase my camp. I'm not saying I was the leader, I'm just using the phrase that was used by others. My camp. So we did recognizance over there. Me and my sister Leggett, to just see what's really going on. We saw this person in action, this Miller person. We saw this person in action. They still were very seriously saying that it was a person from my camp. Not me, not Leggett, but I'm just saying a person from my camp. We still were like, nah, it can't be. No way. Nobody would be that invested. So an argument ensued with that person that they thought it was. Other stuff was said, yeah, our crew. Other stuff was said, involving a guy. I ain't know nothing about that shit. That ain't had nothing to do with none of us. And so the beef was everlasting. I had a live 2 months ago, maybe. Something like that, close to 2 months, whatever. where, one of the ladies came into my life and basically, told us about her journey to being sober and things like that. And that person was basically asking for forgiveness and wanted a specific person, one of our sis, someone from our crew, to talk to her, maybe accept her apology. And our sis was like, no. Now, from that situation, it stemmed a whole nother situation where a bitch came out of retirement or whatever and called herself restalking me, right? We not going into that because that don't really have, I mean, it does, but it has little to do with what I'm talking about right now. Before all of this happened, there was like a rift in the crew where I separated myself. Well, I mean, Leggin was, she neutral. But I separated myself. And it was basically me, our bro, and Sis Leggett. And then they had their little separation. While that was happening, I was happily doing my lives, enjoying my YouTube live, enjoying real life, chilling, and little reports were being made back. Oh, this person is talking about you. This person is doing this person is doing that. Some messy heifer ass shit was going on. Right? So the person that turned out to be a stalker, stalking me from the beginning, the whole fucking time, could not let go. Even after I separated myself, could not let go. I was very friendly to a person on this chat, a guy. If you know me well or you're used to my channel, you know who I'm talking about, so I don't have to say no names. That person told me something that I thought was malarkey at the time. It was complete bullshit at that time. I now know that he wasn't lying. I thought that person was straight paranoid and was off his meds or some shit like that. But no, I found out that person wasn't. That person told me that crew, somebody in my crew was saying shit about me. Saying stupid shit like I'm running a play on him or something. I'm like, what's the play? I don't get it. What am I supposed to do at the end of it? Like, I don't get it. That person said, I don't get it either. I'm just telling you what I know. And I was just like, nah, that motherfucker full of shit. He just messy. Now I realize he wasn't. He was actually telling the truth the whole time. My apologies, guy. Because I just figured it out. Just by sitting down in my thinking chair and thinking. I figured it out. And it really wasn't that hard. I most definitely, choo-choo, I most definitely had a problem within my camp. So I got rid of half of my camp. And I noticed I didn't have any more problems. Funny, isn't it? Why am I a train? Oh, because somebody called me a train a few days ago. I don't know what that means, though. I don't know what a train means. So I just put my face on the train and just fucking became one. Shit. All aboard the choo-choo train. Choo-choo. I don't know. It was the dumbest shit that I've ever been called. But, hey, let's roll with it. So, I was like, okay, this is kind of crazy. You love it? I love it too. It's a beautiful train, like stylish. It's everything. Colorful. Looks like I'm going to like a quinceañera or something. So, a couple months pass, and another issue comes with a troll account. And I'm like, this is weird. Why is everyone, saying that people are being trolled, and I don't understand why? This situation became very reminiscent of what happened earlier. Fast forward to now. We had a young lady, and I don't even have those damn receipts up here anymore. I deleted them so that I could make room for the little game that we were going to play. But we had a young lady who spent time in one of my friends' lives. She was over there for, I don't know, from what I can clock, maybe 2 weeks before she came over here and dropped in my chat. But her time, it was short lived. She kept coming over here and mentioning my friend's chats. And I'm like, why does she keep doing this? Why does she keep mentioning stuff that's happening over there? We all are over there. All of us, you know what I'm saying? We all go over there. We all see what's going over there. I don't understand why this person keeps coming in here saying little things. So I was like, okay, this has to be like a troll person. So I did some research. I couldn't find what I was looking for, which was odd. I didn't think nothing of it. I was like, okay, cool. I'm not thinking nothing of it. This person made a few mistakes, though. The person said two things that stood out to me. When we were talking about whatever we were talking about, we made a point to like try to badmouth my friend to see how this person was going to react. Because it felt really reminiscent of a situation that had happened to me years ago. This person flew off the handle, called me a train, which is why I'm a train. Said something about my sub count, accused me of buying subs or some shit, which is fucking ridiculous. I've been on here for 3 years. I should have way more subs and views and shit than what I have. I'm kind of shortchanging myself. Like, I'm never gonna half-ass nothing. I'm a whole ass it. And then the person said something that was very damaging. The person basically called me a whore and asked how many people on this app have I slept with, which is rude, none of her business, and downright disrespectful. I am a married woman. I've been married for 24 years. Why would a stranger say that to me? There's no one on this app that has ever called me a whore. Well, someone has called me a slut, but that was just an insult that they just gave me because that person thought I was agreeing with someone's negative comments, and I wasn't. I was just being funny. But I've never been called a whore. Nobody's ever said that I slept around. No one has like really just dug in my ass on here because I get along with everybody. I'm neutral in situations. I'm a cool ass chick. I'm not out here trying to like steal nobody's man, or I'm not trying to be extra friendly with guys or women. I'm just like a cool ass person. I'm a party. I come on here and I entertain and then I get off. So it was weird that this person who was supposed to be a new person, to the scene would say those two things specifically about me. Talk about my sex life, which is weird because, like I said, I've been married for 24 years and my husband be on here too with me. And then talk about my page. Now, if you're a new person and you don't know me and you're just now coming over here, why would you say something about my page? It was real fucking odd. So, something else happened. While we were in this discussion, this person ran off and commented under one of my friend's videos, basically snitching on me, saying they're over there talking about you. Go over there and do something to them. I'm gonna always have your back. You don't even know this person. So we thought. You didn't even know this person. So now I'm hella scratching my head. Huh? If you've been around me, even for a little while, you would know I'm kind of rowdy. So if you come over here and you say something out of pocket, I am going to hurt your feelings. And I'm not going to miss a moment of sleep after I do so. I don't know you. You don't know me. You know what I'm saying? So I just sat back and I was like, I'm just going to let shit fall into place. I'm going to let the pieces of this puzzle just fall into place. So I made a comment saying that this person always says something about their man, right? I made a comment. How about I go over there and I contact your man, talk to your man, and see what's going on with you? Why are you over here being so messy, starting shit with people you don't know? Now, I wasn't going to do that. That's a waste of my energy and my time. But I think it was enough to get the reaction that I got. So we're here tonight where that person made one last comment under my sis's video saying that she spoke to her man and she has decided not to drop in anyone's chat anymore. She's going to leave YouTube alone. Keep in mind, supposedly her man is a YouTuber. She's going to leave YouTube alone, right? And that was it. I commented underneath it, talking shit, saying you're the one that started this shit. I'm just confused on why this is, what it is. This person never replied to me. The two times that I commented, this person never replied to me. But the person whose video she commented under came over to my live earlier and said the whole thread is gone. Not only is the whole thread gone, but the comments that were left there that was above the thread is gone too. Now, the tricky part of that is that I got screenshots of the comment section and I don't see any other comments. I didn't say nothing. I just chilled. But I didn't see any other comments. That comment that she put up there when she snitched on me, I even said it in the live. I knew you gonna take your ass over there and do. I literally said that. So when she originally made the comment, my friend sent it to me. She showed me the comment, but I had been seeing it. I just didn't say nothing. It's a lot of stuff I've seen. I just don't say nothing. Hence to why this is story time tonight. Because those pieces of the puzzle, they fit. They fit. So I said, I remember her coming up on a live one time. I remember hearing her. That's how I know it can't be like a guy acting like a female. It's gotta be like a girl. I combed through those fucking lives and I couldn't find that live anywhere. Then I thought to myself, I think I'm wrong. I think that was someone else that came up. And I think I'm right. I was told that the live has been privated. I don't remember anything crazy happening in that live for it to be privated, but that's what I was told. So then I did more research, starting with the guy, the Moshi person. Got some real funny shit from there. That's when it got extra tricky. And I was like, something ain't adding up. But if I look at it another way, that shit kind of is adding up. I don't want to say it though. I watch everyone who I come in contact with. I may not drop down in any of your chats, but I do watch your content and I like it. I leave a like. I may not comment. Sometimes I do. I'll say replay gang or something like that. But I still watch your content. And I was very confused because I didn't see this person in none of these people's chats. But I was being told that this person has dropped in these people's chats. Maybe before I was really truly looking. I wasn't looking hard enough. It was before, you know what I'm saying? I was looking. Legging at any time if my audio goes out, please let me know. I said, okay, wait a minute. This is kind of freaky and weird. There's some weird shit right here. So then I was like, let me go to this person's page. And lo and behold, it's gone. It's gone. Now, this person has specific things in their name. When you type in someone's name on this app, the specific name, if it has, a dash in it, it has a semicolon in it, numbers, other letters, spaces, you have to put it in the right way in order for you to find a person's personal page without content. Or you can just go click on them. If they've dropped into your chat or something like that, you can just click on that person's page. Lo and behold, that page is gone. It's gone, people. It's gone. Now, who in their right mind who has a personal page with some subs on it or whatever, who with no content or very little content on it would delete their page or even hide it? Who would do so? Who would do that? Even if you block me, I still can find your page. Why all of a sudden after you started all this shit with me, bitch? Because you didn't know who the fuck I was and you didn't know how motherfucking 5150 my ass is. Why would you hide your page or delete it? Why? And then something happened. A eureka moment happened. I started to think about stuff that had happened years ago to other people. And I started to think of the person involved, person or persons involved. Then I remember something I heard, but I wasn't really too vocal about it. I heard through the grapevine that somebody had told one content creator on here, had told another content creator on here that my sister and someone else, which I'm guessing, since they didn't know who the someone else was, automatically because they know that I'm connected to her, it just automatically became me. But that wasn't like, they weren't for sure about it. But that my sister was running plays behind the scenes. And I'm like, I don't know nothing about that. That's some weird ass shit. But it definitely isn't with me. It's not with me. That is for sure. But I heard that. I heard that that content creator told another content creator that story. And then when that whole bullshit happened like a month, 2 months ago or whatever, that was something that was being repeated. They're running plays. They're running plays. This was something that kept being repeated. And I was like, what the hell is the play? I don't get it. I was so in the dark because I didn't know what the hell was going on. But now that I remember stuff, I can now kind of think what the hell might have been happening. and how it kind of affects what's happening now. I have a saying on here. I said it a lot. The most dangerous person on the planet is an envious or jealous person. You know, they like to say the quietest are the scariest. Mm-mm. No. Someone who tries to connect themselves to you. Someone who tries to get too motherfucking close to you. Someone who's doing a big one to be in your space. That's a dangerous person. Someone who starts to do little things behind your back, say little things, plant little things here. That's a dangerous person. The most dangerous. Because that person smiles in your face and acts like your friend, but that person is doing some real wicked shit behind your back. See, I'm a smart bitch. I'm very vocal when it comes to certain shit, but I know when to be quiet and sit back and do what my good sis right here, Leggin, told me to do, which is observe. And that's what I've been doing. I've been paying a lot of attention to shit. So now that we've established that Naomi, that character is indeed a troll page, who could be behind it? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that's for later life. Who could it be? Because what's being shown is one thing. What's being said is another. See, no one would have paid attention to you, sweetheart. You fucked up. You made a mistake. And you mentioned two things you shouldn't have. You should have kept it at calling me a motherfucking train, bitch. You should have stopped there when you called me a fucking train. You should have left it there. But the moment you started talking about my coochie, yeah, that was some weird shit. You a whole motherfucker that don't know me, ain't never had a conversation with me outside of here. You ain't been in my chats. You ain't been over here. You haven't been over here. I didn't invite you over here. You only came over here because, oh, well, shit. I don't know why you came over here. That's still up in the fucking air like a hot air balloon. We don't know why the fuck you came over here. Most definitely keep your friends close and your enemies closer. They could be one and the same. She most definitely fucked up by talking about my coochie. By now, if you watch my motherfucking channel, you know that's a no-no. Don't talk about my coochie. Because it ain't none of your business. But you made, like, that was the biggest red flag of all. You mean to tell me that you're sitting over there in somebody's chat where niggas on this app is saying she fucking everybody on here? You mean to tell me you sitting in a chat where women on this motherfucker is saying that she fucking everybody on here? She's stealing husbands and some other shit and talking to him, them, they, we, us, you. Oh, let's not forget, run the plays. And let's not forget, every other live, some niggas is over there arguing with each other on her panel because it's nothing but a sausage fest over there. This is not me, a dig. It's the truth. It's a lot of men over there. She feels comfortable being around a lot of men. I can dig it because so do I. But I'm just saying, it's nothing but niggas over there. And they're all in the chat saying the same shit. You mean to tell me that you came from over there And you came to my chat where I talk about news, we play games, I put up funny clips, we laugh, we joke, we drink. My sis drinks her Mountain Dew, and I'll drink some a little harder. Okay? Don't get in your feelings. I be drunk, ho. You came all the way over here to a sucker free, drama free, idiot free, jealous, hoe, or bitch nigga free channel to make a claim that I'm a whore. And it was like one nigga in the chat. One nigga in the chat. As you can see, I have 7 people in here, and it's only one person that's typing right now. It has fluctuated from 12 to fucking 4. But it's only one person typing right now. So, like I said, where is the fucking niggas? When you said that shit, bitch, that was a little too fucking personal for me. You gave yourself away as a hating ass motherfucker as soon as you said that. Then you said something about my page, which also gave your ass the fuck away. Then we started putting our thinking cap on in the earlier life where my sis came up on the panel. Now, anything you say on this bitch can be fact checked. So if a person says that a motherfucker was in somebody's chat at a certain time on a certain date, all we have to do is just go back to the person's channel, and if their chat is posted, just look at it. Most definitely, sis, we do. And I don't like drama over here, but this shit right here is warranted. That's all we have to do. This person came out of nowhere and I was asked. See, I was paying this motherfucker no mind. I wasn't giving a fuck about a bitch or a nigga anywhere on this motherfucker. Except for if you're over here. You're in my chat. I was not caring. It was brought to my attention because our good sis asked, "Do you know her?" I was like, "I don't know her. I don't know where she came from. She came from your chat. She's never been in my chat. She came from over there with you." I wonder how long would this person have continued this charade had I not popped you? Had I not read you your motherfucking rights, how long would you have been coming over here to my chat? Why were you over here? Were you over here because you were doing recognizance? Was that it? I'm a little confused. That's just like, why did the bitch ask for a wrench? That was creepy as well. And you see how shamed your ass got. Bitch, thought you had a friend. You thought you were going to get a wrench over here. No, bitch, I don't know you. Why am I going to give you a wrench? I made you think you were going to get one by saying I needed to give out wrenches to people that I took them from. I've never given you one. So, of course, when we went back live the next day, your ass still was wrenchless. Yeah, see, I would have brought out mayhem, but I had to bring out this choo-choo fucking train. This was, better suiting for this. Since the bitch said I was a motherfucking choo-choo train, it is what it is. Where the hell is my choo-choo soul clip? Hmm. That's kind of weird. We're gonna have to look into that. Most definitely gonna have to look into that. Anyway, Yes, you ended up with no ranch. You didn't get one of these. You weren't deserving of one of these. What you do? You ain't do shit. I don't even know you. But let's just say, according to past instances, let's just say I gave you that wrench. What were you going to do with it? You're going to be clicking on people that came in my chats, going to their pages and doing what? Stalking them? What? Snitching and lying and saying that I was saying something? I was talking shit or something? Is that something that you were going to do? No, see, we've been there before. We had that situation happen. Never again. You kind of moved like that person. That's the reason why when we had the live earlier and we mentioned something about it, it was mentioned. Because you kind of moved like that person. But like I said, we gave great thoughts. Great thoughts. You hear me? To the fact that that could be that person. That person came out the woodwork recently. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little confused here. I don't know. So let's be honest for a second. Hold on. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. I had to deal with my daughters. So I'm like, this is some weird ass shit. And the more I think about it, it's extremely reminiscent of some old ass shit. You hear what I'm saying? That is because Lush Gang has a name. We gonna be absolutely motherfucking real here. When have we ever had issues over here? Never. We've never had issues over here. Not a single one. This is the reason why we don't do certain things. We don't let certain things happen. Right, never. So now I'm sitting up here like, we're going to have to take a deeper dive into this situation because it's always peaceful over here. And for the past 2 months, it's been drama. It's been drama. Weird shit. People worried about the wrong things, like my channel and my coochie. And this is why I'm saying it's very important to differentiate a bunch of shit. Good evening, Mrs. Brown. How are you? I hope it is Tuesday, right? Yeah. I hope your Tuesday night is wonderful and peaceful. Everything that's happening on this app that pertains to me is always being watched, documented as well, just in case. Because some of this shit just doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. We're almost there. We're almost there to understanding what the hell's been happening. Because all we do over here is chill. And when somebody comes over here and they fuck up the vibe, it's a reason why they're coming over here to fuck up the vibe. Oh, DG is live? I'm not welcomed over there anymore. Somebody blocked me from his chat, so I can't even drop over there. But I'm happy. Oh no, you said his house like his real house. DG is a hoot. He is. He funny as hell. I'm sorry, children. I'm trying to help real quick. um, okay, I see where it went. No. Okay, that kind of messed up. I gotta go back to where the internet is better. I'm an OG, so I'm just putting up on different live streams, and we appreciate it. You know, you got it in the bag, Ms. Brown. You really do, and everybody knows that. We used to, we used to like kick it over there at Ms. Brown's, boy, when we first got over here. Then everything changed. Everybody started getting messy and stuff, and they pull you away from places, and you don't want to drop in certain places because certain people are there. It's just a whole bunch of mess. And that's what's so funny. This story time that I'm doing, it goes back to all the way at that time when this person was super adamant about us going over to DG's. This person wanted us to see DG so bad, and I went over there and I was like, I like it over here. This is a vibe, and I stayed over there for a long ass time. I stayed over there for a really long time until somebody told me that somebody in my camp was being messy. And now we're here in a messy situation again that feels exactly like back then. So we really start to ask ourselves, if it is this person that's doing this, why? Bitch, you've been dead for like 2 years. What is the point? What would be the point? I don't, oh, I, I don't know what the point would be. I don't know what happened. I just know that my numbers be dropping, and that's okay because I know I got to keep going. Exactly. You do have to keep going. What it is that the sector has gotten more messier, and they want to go to people's chats that's dragging people and doxing people and showing body parts. That's where they want to go. They want to be over there where they can flirt with the content creator, maybe get in good, maybe try to start their own pages. That's what's happening right now in the Mo3 sector. You know, they care very little about people who work hard on their pages, and they're just doing it on their own. They have their own original content, and it's just a vibe. You know, when it's slow on the YouTube streets, then you'll start to see those people pack into your live. You know, when the mess has died down. But as soon as the mess picks back up, those people are back in those same content creators' chats, deep, 800, 1K, just so that they can hear how someone's life is going downhill. It's sad. You know, after a while, a real person gets tired of hearing that shit. That's why I just was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just start going live myself, so I don't have to hear that all day. Oh no, sis Legging, the code has been broke. It has been broke. Because when you start to ask yourself, why is this person doing this shit all over again? You realize, I know why. It's because you're not in no mess. I'm not doing anything. I'm over here chilling. And one of their faves is in some mess. Yep, you're right. I say that all the time. I say that most people on this app don't like other people, but they like their content and they're there to support. Exactly. And still, exactly. There's people who literally go around all day dropping in people's chats just to see what they're talking about, just to get ideas of what they'll talk about on their live because they don't have any content. So they don't know what to do. They want to press that button every day. And then once you're monetized, you got to keep that up in order to keep your monetization. So a lot of people get desperate. And when there's no ideas to steal or there's no drama or no mess, they do what I've been doing for the longest, which do audio, video, visual lives. They'll like play rain sounds or play like a blizzard sound or something. And they'll do that shit for like 12 hours. And then the next day, they'll have a piece of content to use. So they'll go live and do a regular live. Once you observe stuff, you can see how people operate. You really can. It's a crazy situation. And then you have people, which is a situation I'm going through, that purposefully try to mess your channel up. They purposefully come to bring drama so that you can talk about them or stop going live altogether. Or they're doing it so that somebody else can have content. There's a whole like situation going on right now as we speak that's basically like that. It's just weird as fuck to me. And now I see it. But what I'm thinking is what's going to happen when all this dies down and the channel is going to start dying down as well. To a bunch of people. And then, by then it takes a group effort to get it back up and running again. That type of stuff definitely happens every day on this app. That power. Like this is some weird shit right here. So This situation that's happening right now, that we're talking about right now, this situation has made its way somewhere. And this is what I'm talking about. How people bank off of certain stuff. I'm going to pull up on your channel one night and sit on panel with you. Oh, that would be lovely. That would be awesome. I would love that. Because it's just chill vibes over here. It really is. And the riffraff I did have over here, they're basically gone. So we could definitely have a drink, listen to some music, and chill out. I would be honored. Yes, Legacy. But it's done purposefully. It's done purposefully. And it's weird too. Today's not the only day. I noticed it multiple days. This is what, like, and I've been live 3 times today. I think 3, or maybe it's 2. Now, Legan, would you say that this situation with this Naomi person, right? Would you say this is like a big situation? That is true, Legan. Some people don't have pride like Miss Brown does. Exactly. Because you can't hide it. You can't hide it. When it's there, it needs to be addressed. More people should be like that. It'll be better for their channels. But you know, a lot of people, they go along, get along. That works for a short period of time. You know, then you get people who want to sprout out on their own, do their own thing. So you get the little channels popping up. And then you're like, well, damn, this person got a channel, that person got a channel. And that's when you know your shit starts to die. Because people think mess is where it's at. What you write 2 for, Leggin? I said, do you think this situation with this Naomi person, is this like a serious situation, like a big situation? Or is it, small? Because I'm trying to figure something out. It's mind boggling to me, and it's fucking weird. It's really weird. I'm trying to wait before I say something about it. Because I'm confused here. Very much so confused. So did we hear something, Leggett? Did we hear something earlier about Naomi going into our good sisters chat and deleting people or blocking people or something? Oh, okay, yeah, I did. You may be behind. My bad. I'm just hella confused right now. I'm always hella confused, aren't I? So I don't know if I because you're probably behind. Check your check the red ball to see if you're current. So our sis is live right now. Well, I don't know if you can hear me because I'm not within range. Hold on. I just have to grab this. Okay, sis, can you hear me now? I know you probably hear a fan in the background. It's necessary. Let me put this up. Oh no. Sis, I am current now. I had to go. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so I think currently right now, I think Courtney is live. And I think she said something about Naomi blocking people out of her chat or something like that. Okay, good. I'm happy you can hear me. Yeah, I think she said something about Naomi blocking people out the chat or talking about comments being deleted underneath the video. Um, because she asked me earlier, if you have a wrench, can you delete comments from under the video? And I was like, no, only the channel holder can do that. My Wi-Fi been messing up too. Yes, it's this weather. Okay. Yeah, she sent me a message and she was saying that she asked me, could a moderator do that? And instead of me even asking, like, well, what kind of moderation does she do? Does she have like the golden stick or does she have a standard stick? Instead of me even answering that, my answer was no, because it's underneath your video, it's the comment section. Right. So here's my thing, though. Here's my thing. How was she able to block people with a wrench? If you just hear me out for a second, if you don't know this broad, if you don't know her, right? How was she able to block people out of the chat if they have a wrench? Why would anyone give a managing mod stick to a stranger? Do you see where I'm going with this? Do you see where I'm going with this? This is sad. This is so sad, girl. This is so sad and fucking pathetic. This is sad. I'm just girl, this is sad as fuck. This is sad and pathetic as hell, girl. This is some sick ass shit. Girl, how did Megan? You are the only person over here. Well, I don't count my husband. He don't count. You are the only person over here to have a managing mod stick. You are the only one. Anyone else that has a fucking mod stick over here, it is a standard one. It's a standard one. And you don't ever shit. There's times when I've been like, Leggett, shoot that motherfucker. And, because there's a little delay, you know, you get their ass eventually, but sometimes when you don't get them quick enough, Kevin will pop in and he'll get them. But you're the only person over here to have a managing mod stick, which means you can time out mods. You can time out mods. Now let's be clear before the narrative gets ran. I have never timed out anyone except for one person over there. I'm sorry, no, two people. I fucking timed out Biggie Fry, and that was when I was playing with him, and I was very open about doing it because I was being playful with him. When I timed him out, I told him it'll give him some time to think about what he has said. And the guy, the fat gang guy, and that's basically because that's what we were supposed to do. That's it. I've never timed out anybody. I've never blocked anybody. I don't even use that motherfucking stick. I don't even drop my link like that. It has no bearing and no power at all. So my question is, since I'm not watching the live, I just seen something and something was sent to me. I'm not gonna say where it came from. But anyway, like, I'm confused here. Did that person have a managing my stick or what? And it is weird too because like who all has managing my sticks over there? And it's not just me and you. If you have one over there, I don't know what your stick is, but um I think the fresh guy, he had a managing my stick over there as well. Yes, sis. Does she have it? Yeah, like what the? Why would you give a stranger a managing mod stick for her to be able to time out mods? That don't make no sense. And whenever these people got timed out, I wasn't over there because I definitely, I sent it on live. I'm gonna disconnect myself professionally from you. So that shit weird. So this is why I'm asking the question. You know what I'm saying? When did this happen? When did this happen? Because everything that this person did, she just did literally in like, what, a day? She did this shit in a day. So when did this shit happen? And like I said, managing mod or not, you can't delete nobody's comments. I'm a managing mod over there. I can't delete nobody's comments underneath the fucking video or nothing like that. Only the channel holder can do stuff like that. So what I'm trying to figure out is why she over there telling people that this Naomi chick, the one we talking about, that she timing people out or blocking people or whatever. That's what I'm saying. Did she give her a minute in my stick? Because that's why I'm asking. Most of the people that drop in her chat over there got mod sticks. She gives them, to everybody. At one point, she had given everybody a mod stick, and like she told me to take everybody's mod sticks. Guess what? I never did. I never did because that's not my channel. I don't work like that. The only time that I ever touch anything about her channel is when she asked me to put up stuff. That's it. I remember what happened when she gave that power to Roast, and nah, I'm only concerned with my shit over here. But I'm just kind of no, that's my thing. She ain't in the chat over there. But if I'm from what I see right now, that was the discussion, either now or earlier or whatever, that some people had got blocked, some people had got timed out, and she was timed out. I see a receipt where a person was talking about her not being a good friend or something like that. I don't know. And I'm like, wait a minute, a good friend? A good friend? So, lady, you see where I'm going with this, right? A good friend. When she became a friend, I thought you ain't know her. I thought she was a stranger. I thought she was a stranger. It's some weird shit that's always being said if you pay attention to it to make certain people say certain stuff. It be some weird shit. So this is what I'm saying. Riddle me this. Why are we over here talking about something that this Naomi person did and we got receipts that this person did the shit? But at the same time, our good sis is over there live talking and taking comments down. I just said over here that when I looked at the thread underneath the video, there was no other comments. I'm not stupid. I do have the receipts. I have the proof there was no other comments underneath the video. So you know what I'm saying, right? Why does it feel like this person just manufactured some beef? I'm confused here. See, I wasn't trying to get on that. But this shit is fucking weird. The title of my live says Storytyme, and I told the story. The title over there say something about women hate niggas. So I'm just kind of confused on when the hell did this girl do this shit? When did she block people out the chat? When did she delete comments under a video? Because I will say it again. I got evidence that there was no other comments underneath that video. She had the only comment underneath that video. Girl, this is what I'm saying. Like, it ain't weird. It's plain and simple. It's happening in front of our face. Did you just manufacture something so you could go live and talk about it? Because I got receipts for my shit, and I put them up so that everybody can see it. Did you just manufacture something? Did girl, girl, this shit is sad, girl. This shit is weird and sad, girl. What the fuck is happening? All Riri's, please stay the fuck away from me. I cannot handle it no more. It is too much weird ass, bogus ass, retarded shit. And yes, I had to use way too much shit going on right now. Creepy. Very creepy. Like I said, if you just follow the yellow brick road of the story that I just told, you'll see where I ended up. You'll see where I landed. Yes, sis, if you really pay attention, sis, it's basically piggyback. Yeah, like, for that's weird as fuck. So, all this shit started, right? Remember, I guess this was the day before yesterday? Yeah, day before yesterday. Day before yesterday, this is what we were talking about in the live that created all this shit. And we kept going and making it bigger and bigger and bigger so that that person would have a blow up. So day before yesterday, my live was scheduled for 5 o'clock. I went live early in the morning. People were asking when was my game live going to be, and I told them 5 p.m. my time, which basically means 7 p.m. for people who live in Texas and 8 p.m. for you Eastern Seaboarders. That is exactly what the fuck I said. Okay, to everyone that was in that live. There was no other live that was scheduled, just that one, mine. This person decides to go. Hold on. Hey, baby. Yeah. Hold on, Leggett. My bad, sis. Can you hear me? Because I know sometimes when I do that, I can't be heard. I gotta check my connection every couple of minutes. Yay, I can be heard. Choo choo. I can be heard. Hallelujah. This is some weird and sad shit, sis. This is some creepy, like Twilight Zoney type of malarkey bull crap. You know what I'm saying? This is some very freaky shit going on right now. Some extremely freaky shit going on. And I'm trying to figure it out. Because it's looking real manufactured to me. This is why I'm saying, for my sake, this is why I said I'm removing myself professionally from situations and from people, because this type of shit right here will make a bitch go rogue. This type of shit will make a bitch turn into mayhem real quick. I don't like that shit. That is odd and pathetic and sad as fuck. Extremely fucking sad. It's like this, sis, when you go live and after your live is over, her live is similar to yours. Like, this is some weird shit. Look, do whatever you want to do on your channel. I don't care. But when shit starts to fucking smell like, well, shit, everyone is going to notice. Like, it's not going to be a secret. Everybody's going to be like, well, damn, this is kind of bullshitty right here. I'm lost. Like, please answer this for me, because this is another piece of the puzzle. We don't really have all the pieces yet, but no, we got all the pieces. We just haven't put them all together. Riddle me this, sis. If the person came over here starting shit by bringing up shit that we weren't even talking about, in the live, in a damn audio visual live, and getting mad because of what we were saying, that person's like, I'm always going to have your back. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. That's what this person said. And then with the live earlier, this person was going over to other people's chats, supporting. You went to this man's live, which is something that I'm not really talking about right now, about this live that didn't happen, but you went to this man's live and she was in the live saying your name, and she hit you up and said come back and all this other shit. If this person did this single white female shit to you, how could this person block people and delete people? Girl, what the fuck is happening right now? When did the person do that shit? Because like I said, it most definitely wasn't us. We wasn't no, well, you was over there, but I wasn't over there. And I don't do shit like that. I have no reason to. For what? Do you not see how this shit low key is being set up? Because I'm going to tell you, bitch, I'm going in. If I hear one motherfucker try to say that I blocked somebody out your chat, bitch, I'm dragging everybody. I don't give a fuck. Niggas is going to turn into shit. You think I turned into this motherfucking train? You think I turned into this train? Don't connect me with no bullshit. It's not healthy for your YouTube career. Don't connect me to no bullshit. And I kind of feel like that's what's happening right now. Because this is our situation. Is it not? Is it not? Did this person not come over here starting shit? And now shit then got started? And now pieces is being put together. Was you not over here basically kind of low-key caping for this person? Now you done went live saying that this person blocking people out your chat and they deleted messages and shit. Hold on. When did this discovery happen? Because like I said, I could screenshot what I said to her. I don't think she got the power to do that. It's underneath your video. Only the fucking content creator, the channel holder, has the ability to do that. The only ability that anyone has when it comes to messages is their own. Or if people reply, excuse me, if people reply to their original message. If they delete the original message, then all the replies go away because there's no message to reply to. And I keep saying it over and over again. I got the screenshots. There wasn't any other messages unless you're trying to say there was other messages right after your live was over. Girl, you didn't put me in a play, girl. Girl. No, ma'am. Girl, hell no. Girl, hell no. I ain't gonna lie. It's looking like your ass created a goddamn troll account to come over here and start shit with me so that I could say a few things and so you can kind of bank off of it and then go live and talk about this person basically dogging you out and shit. Wait, what? That's completely opposite of what the fuck happened over here. Yeah, like what the fuck is going on? What is going on here? Like, I'm not trying to talk shit. I'm finna be oh so real right now. I am. I'm gonna just keep it real. I appreciate everyone, you know what I'm saying, that is over here, whether you drop down or not. Thank you to the 5 people that are watching my live and kicking back and enjoying. I'm over here looking at hers, and she only has 3 people. Your numbers went from having 20 something people in it to 3. And when you were over here on the channel, you were saying that you had 40 some people in your live. And I remember one of the lives where you had 40 some people, but I only remember one. But that's not the point. You were, oh, when I'm done with my lives, I have like 400 views. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you be like that live, you specifically had like 4 or 5 people in there like the whole time, basically. It got up to like 12 people, but that was short lived. And it's kind of weird that that person that came over here, Naomi, you know what I'm saying, Beach Whale, that person mentioned something about my channel, something about my subs. And like I said, well, if you so concerned, bitch, help her get to her 1K. What the fuck is happening? You know this shit is blatant, right? I mean, it's not a secret no more. It's blatant. The cat is out the bag. We see it. We see this shit. We see it. Like, when did she do this shit? When this person supposedly really cares about you, really love you, really all this stuff. When you put that, you know, look, this person don't even know you, but I'm just being funny right now. But when you comment and like, oh, you're not dropping in my chat anymore. So this is what I'm saying. Like, when did this person do this? When? Or were you secretly trying to blame somebody else? Because like I said, bitch, not a stain on me. I don't block motherfuckers. So we finna kill that narrative or whatever play that's trying to be set the fuck up. We are going to kill it. I'm going to be honest. When I come over, it's because you tell me that you live. I don't just naturally come over there. And when I came over there when MAO did that shit, it's because you told me he called her a bitch. If it wasn't because of that, I wouldn't have known. Nothing happened over there. I was sitting up here getting my feet rubbed by my husband and watching a motherfucking show that I told you guys to watch if you have Netflix. Because my internet was acting fucking weird. It wasn't acting weird with Netflix though, but it was acting weird when I tried to press this live button. I was nowhere near that fucking jack. So that's why I'm trying to figure it out. What's happening here? What's happening here? Is that being said because the numbers is low? What's happening here? What's going on? Because once you get this low, you feel what I'm saying? You kind of stay this low. Especially if you've done all the networking that you could possibly do, you kind of stay this low for a while until something major happens, and then you see the growth again. You feel what I'm saying? You see the growth again. Like, what the hell is going on? This shit is sad, sis. This is sad. This is sad, bro. This is sad. How come I can't find that person no more? Like, just hear me out. I have a documented time. I have a documented time of when this account disappeared. From the time that I replied to that last message until now, I have a documented time when that account disappeared. So what I'm trying to figure out is, when did the blocking happen? And why wasn't I blocked? Correct. It has gotten a little bit too weird for me. I don't want to be on this ride anymore. I would like to get off. Um, you can't pull the wool over my eyes. You cannot piss on me and tell me that it is raining. That just does not work with me. It does not. Um, and then on top of that shit too, I'm a little freaked out. I would never put this amount of effort into doing anything like this. It just does not. It it doesn't amount to anything. So I just really truly. It doesn't make any sense. Sis. It doesn't. It does not. It's better to walk away. Same time she wrote it is when it was removed, sis. Girl. But that's what I'm saying. Like, if messages were removed, right? If messages were removed, when? Because when I saw what I saw, like, I don't know. This some kind of freaky shit right now. Like, Leggin, aren't you scared? Aren't you freaked out? Like, this shit ain't freaky. This shit ain't freaky like this. Everything is aligned. Everything is aligned. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm going out on my balcony because I'm just like, ugh, what the fuck? Like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm creeped out right now. You cannot call yourself loyal to a false sis, and y'all were rocking sis way before. Never do no shit like that with you. Yes, like, mm, mm-mm. Like, mm-mm. We're trying to understand here. You know, the we have all the pieces on the board. It's all here. It's all here. It just has to be put together. The placement just has to be right. And you know what? I love you for that. I love you for that because you are a kind person. You are a righteous person. Because my motherfucking ass, I don't feel hurt at all. I don't feel hurt at all. I feel like I want to beat a bitch the fuck up. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Bitch, don't play with me. That's how I feel. That is exactly how I feel, sis. Because none of this. Think of how long it took to plan some. First of all, the shit is stupid. Let's start there. The shit is stupid. It's a dumbass thing to do. Like, it's not even worthy of being called a play. It's fucking stupid. It's a dumbass thing to do. Very dumb. But damn, how long y'all plan this? Like, keep in mind, sis, no issues. Oh, please sit up. Okay. Let me know if at any time you can't hear me anymore. But yeah, like, how long did it take for you to plan some stupid ass shit like this? Because it didn't work. It failed. It failed big time. It failed big time. But we over here chilling, kicking it. Everything is cool and shit. And it's like something had to, like, something sparked it. That's what I want to know. What sparked it? We gotta dig deeper because something sparked this shit. Like I said, it's a number of things you could say to me. Just, I mean, you don't know me, but like I said, it's a number of things you could say that most people on this app say about other people that would have made perfect sense. Like, for instance, me being called a train. Um, I don't know what that meant, but maybe that person was like, you know, you're a train, everybody gets to ride or some shit. I don't know, but even if that's what that person meant, I'm trying to figure out where does the line start because I've never came off like that type of person. That's not no shit that I've ever done on or off here. This a bunch of weird ass, hating ass, fucking bullshit. It's too weird. It's too weird. It's way too weird. I'm just sitting over here like, what's next though? What's next? You know what's so funny? Another thing that's funny, that over there, some other like shit started, right? Now, the situation happened over there with MAL calling her a bitch or whatever, right? So that's why I'm like, is that when it started, when the blocking of people started? Because how come he's not being blamed for that? From what I heard, people in the chat was dragging him. You see what I'm saying, sis? From what I heard, people in the chat was dragging him. People on the panel was dragging him. He was being drugged from all sides. So why isn't that person being blamed for that? The blame is not even going on that person. Not even a thought process, I don't think. I wouldn't know because I'm not watching. But not even the thought process is there. Like, think for a second. Sit in your thinking chair like I do and think. Blue taught us that. Look at the clues. How come it couldn't have been that person that did that? I don't even know if that's being said. Well, I don't like his ass. Like, why is that not being said if it's not? I don't know. I'm just kind of, I'm just going off some shit. Why? Hopefully that is being said. But there's a multitude of people that have riches. Why isn't that person even being thought of to being the person that did that? You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, like, hold on, be careful. Like, that's kind of strange. A saboteur. I'm confused here. That's why I don't. That's some weird shit. I don't know if he back over on her shit or not. I'm just weirded out right now because that kind of makes sense. Am I missing something? Are you paying attention, Leggin? To that? Because I'm missing something. We may not have all the pieces yet. We may be missing some pieces. No, I mean, like, not about this situation. I know you're paying attention to this situation. I'm talking about that situation over there. Is it me? Am I tripping? Because I don't know. It's getting a little weird. That person doing like a lot of stuff. Too much stuff, if you ask me. I don't know. I don't know. Mm-mm. It's some very weird shit going on. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You understand what I'm saying right now? This is kind of weird and creepy. Yes, a lot is falling into my lap. And the crazy part about this shit is that it's not even what you think. It's not even what you think. You gotta see like the movements of the pieces on the board and how shit keeps coming together and how when you put the piece down, it don't fit certain places. It's supposed to only fit in one spot. Only in one spot. I don't have let's be honest. Let's be crystal clear real quick. Every time when something like this happens, it's always an isolated event. It's never like connected to anything else because I don't do certain shit. I don't rock like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't put negativity out there so that I can receive negativity back. So it does look a little weird when certain shit happens and you're scratching your head like, why is this situation happening? Because I ain't do shit. What? No, respond away. It just, I'm looking at something and I'm trying to fit the puzzle pieces in somewhere else because shit then got real weird. You know, they make movies about stuff like this. Right? I'm baffled too. Like, what is the end goal? What is the point? Because this shit was funny to me. That's the only reason why I paid it any attention because it actually was funny. Like, you see, I sat here and took my little time out to put my little cute face on this goddamn train and talk about it just because it's just filler. You know what I'm saying? It's just something to talk about. But now I'm seeing like a little molehill being made into like a mountain. So damn, this person came over here and started shit over here, posing. You know what I'm saying? Never seen this person ever in my life, never in my YouTube life. You know, this person is like acting like they going to bat, like a hitter, you know, trying to be a hitter or something. And then just from this little simple conversation about this situation, we got two things that branched off. We got what branched off over here, which is me trying to figure out why this person said two specific things that don't go with this situation. If you have an issue with what I'm talking about on my page, You can leave. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to stay. You could leave. Especially after I said you were being messy, you could leave. But instead, that person sat in the chat and continued to talk until that person was eventually blocked. But that's never going to happen because the fucking page is gone at this point. And that person didn't really know nothing about me. This person just was shooting off the dome but was saying some weird ass shit. Like talking about who I messed with off of here. Like where in any of my lives did you catch any tea from that? Where did I say anything like that? Where did you get the notion from the week that you was over here? I don't understand that shit. I'm confused. So that situation is branched off into the left direction. Now there's a situation branched off to the right where this person was, blocking people, deleting comments off of a community wall, and doing a bunch of shit that if it was possible, if the deletion of community wall comments that aren't yours is even possible, this person had to have, I mean, the only way that I can think of it even being possible is for this person to have like a managing mod stick. So now there's this fucking mystery. Did this person have a managing mod stick? And if this person had a managing mod stick, why did they have it? Because this is a fucking stranger. So why would this person have a managing mod stick to where they could even do stuff like that? If 90% of your chat has wrenches, then in order for people to get blocked by another person that has a wrench, they have to have a golden wrench. They have to have a managing mod wrench. So now the question that wasn't asked earlier or even mentioned because this situation was tapped on when when the person said that people were blocked or something. This person said that they saw that people was blocked. And I'm like, huh? Huh? And then the question was asked to me, can you delete comments from the comment section if you have, if you are a moderator, can you do that? And I'm like, no. If I had the time, I would prove it. I would ask you, Leggett, to go and delete someone else's comment under one of my videos. Someone's comment that's not yours. Can you go see if you could delete it? Because I don't think you can. Right. And this is what I'm saying. That shit is clear and that's null and void. Neither one of us has ever done that. Like I said, I'll ask you to block a motherfucker over here, and you know what I'm saying. You wouldn't know who exactly I was talking about. So Kevin would come in and he would do it. You know what I'm saying? Right. This is like, you get what I'm saying. So it's like mm mm. So I'm at my 2 hour mark. We're going to continue to talk about this. I'm going to tell you the other shit that basically just fell in my lap. Um, oh, yeah, I know you do. I'm going to end this live and we're going to continue our conversation. So, hmm. So give me a minute. I'm gonna set up the live, and yeah, we're gonna continue this conversation because this shit kind of got weird. It got even more weird. Okay, so just give me a sec, sis. Okay, I'll see you soon. And thank you for everybody who has tuned in. I appreciate you. For the people that dropped down, for the people that's in the bushes. She said it scares me because you said yes. I'm very serious. Very serious. We're gonna talk more about it. All right, I see you in a minute.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to Lush Gang.